Okay, guys, new information from Neverness To Everness. They just released a short film, Stories from Eibon. It was released 3 minutes ago. Let me just move myself. As you can see there, 3 minutes ago. I want to check this out. I went to Tokyo Game Show in September. I played Neverness To Everness like in person as well. I talked to some of the devs. Great game from what I've seen so far. So let's get right into it. Revive your beauty with when Kawazu Cries rare on the market for just 50,000 fons today. She's hot. Okay. These are a lot of new characters, I think. Nice. I saw her cosplayer as well. The cosplayer was really cute. Okay. Kind of trippy. Okay. There's like 2D animation in there as well. Not a bit, quite a lot. Okay. Really, really expressive. Like going off model as well. Oh, with like Hunter x Hunter here. Massive. Really, really like, exaggerated. I like this. I like the energy. Nice. She looks really cool. I do like this character. She looks cool. Like both of those are really good. Kind of got the Makima eyes going on there. Just a little. Okay. You drink this, you get high? Is that what it is? Oh, she got swallowed by something. Oh, I see. Okay. What the? Okay, interesting. Let's have a look here. So we're gonna go through this like basic scene by scene. Talk about this revive your beauty. Revive your beauty with when Kawazu Cries rare on the market for just 50,000 fons today. I'm wondering if this is like these like items you use in game. I don't remember like using items in my playthrough when I was in Tokyo, and I got to test it out. I was mainly focused on the actual gameplay itself and like the first 10 minutes or so of story and such. It was really interesting, very vibrant. I saw a lot of colors in this trailer as well, which really did express the kind of vibe that they're going for in Neverness To Everness. We're going to go to that in a minute here. And so I thought, are these like I've seen this character before. She's like the very more traditional like oiran. It's not geisha. Geisha's a bit different. And this is more of an oiran style of Japanese beauty. Yes, she is probably my favorite. Do you know I live in Japan? I mean, it's kind of I kind of have to have this character as my favorite for reasons. But I'm actually interested in this character in the back. I don't remember seeing her before. I do not remember seeing this character before. She's got an eye patch there as well. It's got this kind of like Dainsleif looking vibe going on with the eye patch and this whole black and blue cape thing. I really do love this pantsuit type thing. I love that she's covered like there's not too much exposure. I mean, there's obviously a bit of exposure, and I appreciate it. Okay, continue on. All these belts here as well. I like the design. It's really, really cool. Got these shin level boots here with the straps. We've got Nanalie over here, the cat girl. She's mainly like the poster child type character for Neverness To Everness. I'm gonna say right now, her gimmick of her being able to like walk up buildings and around buildings, and the camera follows you as well, is really cool. However, I have a feeling that it's gonna give some people certain like motion sickness. I feel like if you're in that mode for too long, and you can stay in that mode for quite a long time, if you just keep spamming the skill after it runs out and you go back into the skill, I feel like if you're in that mode for too long, you will get motion sickness. So just be aware about that. If any of you out there is interested in playing Neverness To Everness, I would recommend not staying in that mode for too long. Hang on, I've got some. When I was actually in Tokyo as well, I actually got a bunch of merch as well. I got a Nanalie button here. I got a Mint button. I don't think we saw Mint too much in this trailer, did we? Mint button there. Another Nanalie button because they just gave out so much stuff. It was really, really cool. Here I've got Saki. So we've got Saki in this corner here just behind me. Saki's the one-horned demon girl. And I got like massive plastic stands as well. Really, really cool. One for, I got two for mint. And I've got one for Natalie somewhere. I've got more. I've got even more. This is actually the Duet NtE's stuff here. I got the plastic stands for Natalie here. And what else? What else? I got so much stuff. Oh, I got one for Saki as well. I've got all three. I did not have one for the Oiran geisha girl. Please, if you want to release that, I would love it. Let's just be honest. I would love that there. I got a bunch of other stuff, so I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to get more into what is actually being shown in this trailer. Again, this ghost in the background, that's to do with Saki. So the ghost is trying to eat this frog, and she's like, nah, get wrecked. I love this character so much. I think it's kind of obvious why. Oh shit. I'm not sure like what her role is in the lore. I think she might be kind of like a merchant type thing, I'm guessing. And this whole thing here where they got like a more Western type vibe. Nice. Again, you notice the legs there. There's a lot of attention to detail in the animation here. Notice like the legs are not traditionally drawn. They have a very particular style in here. And they've got a lot of like it's like what's called off-model, where they really exaggerate certain characters' facial features and movements, where like if you actually looked at it like at face value, that would look really, really weird. But the way they do that, the reason why they do that is because it gives more personality and it gives more energy to the characters, and they really showed this off well throughout this entire trailer, in my opinion. I'm wondering if this is a reference or something to say that we've got this one area over here and we're going to go to this other area. Also, I apologize for the audio being a bit too loud earlier. Terrible content creator, I do apologize. This thing here is holding these two massive like RPG style weapons here. So maybe like some of the monsters, some of the mobs or even bosses in Neverness To Everness are going to have weapons such as this, like actual guns as well, guns or rocket launchers. That would be a pretty interesting thing to see. These two characters, I do not remember seeing them in the previous trailer, so maybe these are some new characters we can expect to see in the future. That'd be pretty interesting. And they got Saki there, like massive. The way that they're like animating the way she's stepping here. Just look at the way she steps. That it's like really, really big. And the way you can see the landscape here really curve up. And what they're showing here is this is like a really wide angle lens, also like almost like fisheye type lens here. So they're really playing a lot with like camera movements and angles and dynamics here, and the way they want to show the characters. And I really appreciate this storytelling. Like even in this, there's not been a single line of dialogue spoken throughout the entire thing, if I remember correctly. But they're really getting the characters' personalities across, and they're also the dynamics and like how they are as a character. And I really, really appreciate that. Again, I think this is the character I don't remember seeing before. So this is like another form. Maybe we can get skins of these as well. These like cowboy version skins. That would be pretty interesting. Because she's a dual wielder type character. Maybe that's a hint to like her playstyle. Again, the Makima eyes here. I wonder if this is gonna incorporate like maybe drinks as being something. Maybe drinks are like a consumable thing for like stats and such. I don't remember using items such as those when I was playing through Neverness To Everness back in September. And there were some things in my playthrough, and then that when I spoke to the devs, because they were like standing around like to judge people's reactions, I asked them, is this like the final form of Neverness To Everness? And like, no, there's a lot in there that we haven't included. Like, for example, they didn't have a section for weapons. It seemed kind of like blank. There was a lot of empty space underneath some of the menus that I think they're gonna add more later. I think they might add consumable items such as drinks that could provide certain buffs, perhaps, into the story. I mean, it would be weird if they didn't. Yeah, there's a guy, I do not remember seeing him at all. I don't remember seeing him or her. So I want to know more about these two here. Oh, and this is all, I don't remember seeing this guy here. This is the other boy that was like, with him. You got Saki here and Nanali there, and I can't remember her name. Oh my god. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know why Mint's not in here. Maybe they're going to release another trailer later on with more focused on Mint as well. Because Mint is also a really big part of the story that I remember playing as well. And she was also in all the promotional material. At the event in Tokyo Game Show, they had cosplayers for all. You had a cosplayer for Saki, Nanali, Mint, this Oirang girl here. Again, why can I not get her name? Will someone let me know in the comment section what her name is? Because that's going to drive me nuts. And they looked phenomenal. All the cosplayers at the event at the Tokyo Game Show booth looked absolutely phenomenal. They were really, really good, and they were really kind as well. Like I was speaking to them, and they were really kind and really really friendly. So there's that too. I cannot wait for this game. I want to play this game so much. The faster that they release like an open beta for this, the better, because I really want to get my hands on this. Of course, as I said, I've played it before. I know what I'm getting myself into. I want to play more. The colors were really vibrant. The characters were really expressive. The line dialogues were really fun to listen to, fun to watch. There's a lot of camera movement, a lot of storytelling in what was going on. I did not feel bored. Maybe though, to be fair, like I said, I hadn't played it all too much, but what I had played was really fun, and I want to see if they continue that in the future as well. If they continue the same kind of vibes in the cutscenes and also the way they present the characters and also the world at large, if they continue that into the future, like for the rest of the game, for the rest of 1.0 and the rest of the other expansion patches as well, like 1.1, 1.2, if they continue that, I think they're going to do really well. My fear is that they might be too late, but I'm not really too sure. I really hope they hit it out of the park. There were some things that I noticed in the gameplay as well. There were some things I noticed in the gameplay that I wasn't too fond of, and maybe that's just because I have now become more accustomed to playing another certain game with really more intricate combat. Trying not to name names. Okay, fuck it, no. The combat in Neverness To Everness, it felt like a mix. It felt like a halfway point between Xenoblade Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves. And what I mean by that is that with Xenoblade Zone Zero, you can switch to other characters to perform certain combinations, and it's really not dependent on, but it really benefits greatly from switching from character to character to get these combinations off, and it's really flashy and really fun to do that. But when it comes to, like, say, Wuthering Waves, they have certain dodge windows, which I thought was really, really interesting, although the dodge windows aren't as forgiving as in Wuthering Waves, which I really like. I want this game to be harder, although some people might not enjoy that. The thing that they didn't have, at least not when I played it, they might have included this, I'm actually not too sure. The thing that they didn't have, that Wuthering Waves does have, is that they don't have a parry. And that might make or break it for some people. I asked them if they were going to include parries in later updates or something, and they said, we can't say. To me, that is them leaving the door open, and that they might implement it in the future. And I personally, I think they are going to. I think they are going to, but I do not know. But the fact that they did not like outright say no, for me means that they probably are, and we're just gonna have to find out. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I just got another message. They released a tweet here as well. Okay, this is just a tweet talking about the latest short film here. I was wondering if they were going to release like a bit of a message or a developer notice or a developer message. But I'll just read this through here. NtE short film, stories from Eibon. Eibon. Ring Ring, Hotori's sharing her collection. Hotori! Oh, God, yes. Yes, Hotori. Hotori is the name of the Oirang girl. Thank God. Yeah. Okay, so I was kind of on the ball here. She's saying sharing her collection. So she's not really like a pawnbroker, not like a merchant of sorts. She's like an antiques dealer, I'm guessing. But I'm guessing she also sells antiques, so I guess I was close. Good boss with a huge paycheck and friendly colleagues with bright personalities. They all have massive personalities. And I don't mean that in the Guna way either. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to this game. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I hope that they're going to bring it out soon. The sooner the better, although I don't want them to bring it out in a state that leads them to suffer from certain launch issues that other games have had. So I really hope that they have a smoother launch, but yeah, I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. It was really good. It was really fluid. And also, when I was playing on there, if I remember correctly, it was playing at 120 frames per second. So we should have 120 frames per second for NtE right out of the bag. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. I cannot wait for this game. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe because I have more content like this about Neverness to Everness coming out in the future. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Peace.